Hey Eden, so I went ahead and pulled a full spread, and I will just kind of tell this as a story, okay, of what I'm getting in the relationship and what you ask, what he thinks, and everything like that. The cards may give you some guidance, and it might also bring up some different stuff as well. So let's just jump into it. If you have any questions, let me know. Anything you are confused about with the reading, let me know. So your major card, you know you have the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles in a relationship reading is all about not seeing the benefits really, in a relationship, putting forth full effort, um, blaming ourselves for anything that's going on in the relationship. Like one day, everything could be great. They can say how much they need you and how they wouldn't be anything without you. And then another day, totally like, I don't want to say ignore, just act like they're above you in a way that they're more powerful, that they don't need you, but in reality, they do. Now, you said a year and a half. You know, I feel that one of you wants more out of the relationship, wants it to go further, but the other one is just kind of pulled back, and it's almost like it's almost like a cycle that's being repeated, whether for you or for him, or her. You know, perhaps one of you were in a relationship before that went for a little haul, but didn't really go anywhere, or it did go somewhere and it didn't turn out very well. But, I want to say that none of this is your fault. Um, you did what you were supposed to do. You know, Sometimes we have to plant those seeds in a relationship, and we have to set those boundaries in a relationship, even though it's going to cause us turmoil and grief and sleepless nights, because we do love, you know. It also does the same for them, you know. The wheel card is just you. I mean, you stuck yourself in the driver's seat and you took control, and you laid down the line. You took control of the direction in which this relationship is going to head, okay? Because you can't, you're enforcing your own laws. You can't, put up with that at all. Now, sorry for the glare. You have the King of Cups, but he's in reverse. So, yeah, he's not being emotionally supportive for you at this time. He knows that. He knows he's not able to. He keeps all his emotions on the surface in a way. Um, it's almost like he'll be totally different with somebody else, but take things out on you, you know. And they say in a relationship, and I know you're asking the question, how does he feel? I'll get to that. Um, in a relationship, it's not you against them or them against you. It's supposed to be you both against any problems, you know? So I kind of feel that, of course, you're being left out in the cold here in the relationship, but because of the drama and the chaos going on, there's too many people involved, really, in a certain situation. And sometimes it's best to not have outside energy so much involved in our daily routines, especially in our relationship, because that can show weakness, um, to other people. And then things are said, and then, as a male figure, they're going to pull on that and they're going to react to that. You guys have the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like either this is going to be it for you guys, or you guys are going to work things out here, you know. But there needs to be a reach out here emotionally, and I feel that's on him. Like, he needs to know, and he does know, that he should be able to ride the rough waters and not take things out on other people. These are things that he has to figure out for himself, on his own. He has to place some blame on himself here. Okay, and until he does that, I feel that, with the wheel in this card, that you should stand your ground here, okay? So I kind of feel like he has been going through something, or he went through something here in the near past, in the past. It's almost like he feels depleted, and not by you. I just feel like he feels depleted in general, and he's still holding on to something, whether it be a situation, whether it be, something you guys went through. There needs to be healing taking place, of course, but you can't do all the healing, all right? I want to ask if one of you was ever cheated on or cheated, because you have the Nine of Cups with that. The Nine of Cups is all about wanting things to happen and putting our trust in somebody else. So, like I said, I kind of want to know if that happened in the near past, and, whether it be you or him. You got to say no once in a while, which you just did, which is awesome. Because sometimes when we're holding on to something from the past, we have to do our own soul searching. And the only way we can do that is to be alone and figure out what we truly want in a relationship, and what we can fix in ourselves to make our relationship better, So I kind of feel that he is kind of testing the waters with you right now. It's almost like he feels that everything's going to work out, that you're just giving him a break. So he's kind of just like in the chill, not really worrying about anything, but, because he feels with the Six of Wands that he's going to win this game that you guys are playing. He kind of looks at it as a game, I feel, okay? So, when he comes back, or if he comes back, and I'll keep going in the spread, but don't jump fully in. I feel like you need to kind of test the waters with him, and see what's going on, because with the King of Wands, I do feel he is a twin flame. Twin flames can be a selfish love, okay? A lot of people have different opinions of twin flame. Now, for me, it's a selfish love. We love them dearly. They love us, but it's not to make each other better. It's almost like one-sided, okay? But we always think about this person. Even if we move forward and we find somebody else, we always think about this person, because there's passion there. There's anger, there's emotions, and we're drawn to that as females, as humans, because it's a show of emotion, anything. We want emotion, no matter what kind of emotion it is, but we don't want it to get too bad with the anger. I feel like you guys have some haters here as well. I'm going to keep going. I say that because you have the Devil card here. Sorry. Now, you guys are resisting against each other right now, okay? One of you is focused on what you don't have and not what you do, all right? The Devil card with the page, I had to pull this one, the Page of Wands. The Devil card with the Page of Wands kind of makes me feel like there's some kind of outside influence going on, whether it's a friend of his or a friend of yours, saying things, just, and invoking that negative side, invoking that fear, okay? You need to stay focused, and I feel like he is kind of, I'm going to still go in the spread, but I kind of feel like he's he's almost like in a waiting game with you right now. And like the people he's talking to are not helping in the situation. Okay. So yeah, I mean, he feels that he's going to leave, but just for a little while, you know, 8 days, 8 weeks. I think it's sooner than that. Um, he feels like you're you're the one laying down the rules, and he's the man, and he's the one that should be laying down the rules. But for some reason, I feel like he feels he can just come back at any time, you know. So the Six of Cups, whenever we get in an argument with somebody, we always think about our exes, you know. So he may be, thinking about that, but for some reason, I feel he's going to come back, you know. If so, and I kind of feel he will, that you guys need to seek counsel. Not counsel, but someone that has a lot of experience in verbally abusive relationships, okay? Could be a family member, could be a really good friend, because this person will help you move forward and be more healthier into what you truly want here. Because I kind of feel with the Nine of Wands that it's going to take a while for him to come around to be the person that you want them to be. I kind of feel that there's something going on that needs healing with him, that he just takes it on you, and I feel it's fair. You know, you have the Tower card with love, with the Ace of Cups. Yes, quick words, quick action was needed. Anything unexpected that's going to happen, don't put your whole self into it. Kind of pull back a little bit. Ride the rough waters in a way, because I kind of feel like they're gonna either text you quickly. They're gonna lash out at first because like I said, they're looking at what they don't have. Okay, and there's a negative trait there. Going on by outside influences. So you're going to get a lot of messages. You're going to get a lot of gossip. You're going to get a lot of hearsay. You're going to get maybe even a lot of texts from him, calls, etc. He might even pop up, because he feels that you're his in a way. But in the end, I feel like he has a lot of baggage, and he needs, like you had said, that you try to talk to him, but he just yells at you. Let him have this time. Just be like, listen, if this is too much for you to deal with, you go deal with your baggage and you handle it. Because you're the one that needs to balance things out. Is it about money? Is he feel like he's not worthy enough from, and not getting what he wants? And that's not with you, that's with other things. Is he back and forth? Is he, taking too much and not being the giver? He's got a lot on his shoulders here for some reason, and it makes him act out. So I feel like it's even deeper than just arguing with you guys. I kind of feel like there's something else going on. I'm trying to figure it out. So he's kind of stuck right now. He's like in a status quo situation. So let him be there. Let him stay there for a while. Okay? Let him figure it out. Because the only way he's going to have faith and, maybe even seek counsel within himself. But there's a lot of confusion here with him. And he feels that he doesn't really have to fix anything, that he'll just come back. So that's what he feels. So this is all up to you in this spread, really. Do we heal? Do you heal and move forward? Do you heal together? But is he open to that? I feel like you need to give him some time. Don't let him come back so soon, is what I'm getting. stand your ground here. Work things out, but slowly, because he needs to step up here. All right? But yeah, don't let him come back so soon. All right? Just because the past was good doesn't mean what's going on right now isn't. This is some issues that he needs to work out. And if he's not talking to you about it, then he needs to go talk to somebody about it, because he's just going to get more angrier. All right, so have patience with that. But in the end, I feel that if he works things out, things will be okay. But there's a lot going on from the past here. All right, so let me know. I hope I helped. And yeah, let me know if you have any questions. Much love.